Hello survivors, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a good evening, feeling good. I've managed to get my second monitor working. It's a little bit messy at the moment. It's a little bit messy because I apparently didn't buy the right cable, but it's seemingly very hard to find the right cable. And I've only got a single link cable, which means my resolution is terrible on my second monitor. It's like 1280 by 800, where it's meant to be 2560 by 1600. It's quite an amazing monitor, honestly. I've had it for ages. But I need a dual link cable, and I can't find one anywhere on Amazon or anything, so I might have to look around a bit. It's a DVI to DisplayPort adapter like conversion. That's what's messing me up. It's messing me up. But anyway, that's my troubles. That's my trials and tribulations. I hope you guys are doing alright though. Feeling good. The current missions underway in RTS. We're going to be doing them today. And we're going to be just going through those missions, hopefully getting that roadmap done as much as possible. I don't think I could complete it because one of them relies on my faction mates, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think many people use faction supporters these days. Like, you don't need to. You only use them when you actually need to. Because faction supporters have just kind of become a useless entity, unfortunately. So I don't think 30 people have used mine, to say the least. The only time they're usable is like, I guess on Sundays, like for the S-Class roadmap. That's about it. That's about it. But I hope everyone's doing good. If we go and chat, we've got Valiant, Aaron, Seren, Daylight, Nightshine, and Cygnus. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. I do appreciate any likes on the stream. They're nice. I'm not sure what team this is. Oh, we just randomly got a Job, S-Class Job helping me. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. Let's take that off the screen this time. We won't forget. But a little bit easier today. I can kind of see what's going on still. Kinda. Any tunes coming out at 5 PM GMT? Not this week, or at least not today. 5 PM GMT, you mean, you also mean Pacific, but nah, nothing today. We got War this weekend. Yeah, no, I'm not too surprised. We only had like a 1 week break, which is, I mean, we had the normal 1 week break, but then another week break. I don't know. It might be alright. As long as they don't start doing those war missions again, it'll be alright, I guess. I've just seen something. Okay, that's fine. It's a new mission, isn't it? It's the arena mission. Gotta keep on top of this. Because you have to do... Like, this mission right here is effectively... Because it gets you 500. This is getting you 2 Ultra Bags. That's how you should look at this mission, is 2 Ultra Bags. Or, you know, 1 Ultra Bag plus... effectively 2 advanced bags. That's what you should look at this mission as, because this is the extra bits. You don't have to do this, but that's token bags, baby. That's token bags. Okay, what do we have to do? I have to win 27 of the raids. I'm not doing revenges. I can't remember what. Are you not entertained? Obsession. I've got to use. Let's see. That no one's used my my faction support. No one's used it. I literally just did a video on all these. I can't remember any of them. I can't remember any of them. I've got attack faction supporters. I remember that. I've got attack faction supporters. Let's see. I think Cola has a drop team, just to make it nice and easy. Solo raid tonight. Yeah, but you have to complete those missions before the solo raid starts if you want to enter the contest, and you can get yourself a free like ultra advanced character that way. And you have to get the avatar. I didn't need to do that. You have to get the avatar by like within the first 20 minutes pretty much of that new roadmap opening up. I'm going to need people to actually put Cal as faction support. We've got 4 people right now. I think I'm going to be let down by the fact that people haven't used my faction supporter, to be honest. I don't think you can buy dolls, the energy. I could be wrong, but I don't think you can buy dolls. You remember you used to be able to buy roadmap energy with coins? Do you remember those days, guys? And it wasn't even that long ago. A year ago? Felt good. Just in case you messed up. Yeah, I think we have to get every single bit of energy as well. I don't know how many hits I've just done. 4, 5? Something like that. 4 or 5. You can buy those. Can you do it with coins? With coins though. Yeah, the 100 was for the mess up on the mission, which is good. They only needed to give 80 and they gave 100, so that's nice. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but if someone somehow failed a stage, which I think Daylight did, he failed a stage because he took in Carol, so he's going to be able to get those dolls back, basically. 82 pence for 20. 82 pence. Jeez. Jeez. Let's have a little look. Where is it? Is this it? Halloween? No. Is it Reaper or something like that? Nightmares. 69p for me. Oi oi. It's only $3.49 for 200 for me. Look at this. I've got the special offers. 69 pence. And if I'm feeling like I could get it, I might do it. You never know, just for fun. It's not too crazy. Okay. Let's have a little look. Didn't we just get some? Did we not complete it? Am I still 8 out of... Where is it? I'm still 8. What was I doing? Wasn't one of them... Oh, Obsession is the faction supporters. I might have put the wrong thing. I think I put Helping Hand as the faction supporters. Helping Hand might be it might be the other way around, honestly. It might be the other way around. That's actually kind of cool. That's better. That's better. I might have messed up that on the video I did. It's quite interesting. Just give me a second, guys. Is that right? It is indeed correct. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna check my video, see if I messed that up, because I just put out a bit of video on the missions. I said Helping Hand, your faction support hired 30 times by your faction. Yeah, I did the wrong. It's 10 times. It's 10 times, not 30 times.
Feels good.
Okay, I got
Sounds
Obsession.
Good.
Yeah, nice. Oh no, Obsession I got right. Oh, apparently Helping Hand has already been completed for me. Bretland just popped in to say hi. I got to see you soon. No worries, man. No worries. It's all good. I appreciate it, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope it's all going good. Let me see the missions again. Helping Hand. Okay, I mean, that's done. Maybe it's good. Maybe we're good. Maybe people have been using my faction support. Maybe I'm the one who hasn't been using other people's faction support. It could be true. It could be true. I've got to do another 20 attacks here. "20 attacks. Gruesome. Oh, this is like 2, I think. Kaboom. And Shiva doesn't seem to hit very hard. It's weird. Like, I don't know. She's got the shotgun for me as well, so she should be dealing a lot of damage. Right? Like, he deals 38k, right? 38k he did on a SIG. And he's got 97k damage, whereas she has... Well, she's got 90k damage. But still, she should be dealing so much more damage. She's dealing less. And her damage should be crazy because she's getting an extra 35. Like, something seems off with her. She seems kind of Raven, you know? Like, they seem to have fixed Raven, by the way. I don't know if anyone kind of noticed that. But they kind of fixed Raven. Like, look at the amount of damage I'm doing with her. Okay, to be fair, he does have massive damage reduction. Probably better to look at Wayland instead. Right. If we look at Wayland, how much damage do I do with her on Wayland? See, it's not even that high. 186k. She did 700k. Like, I'm pretty sure she's got attack. No, she doesn't have attack versus strong. Okay, she does. Okay, maybe then. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But her damage does seem just a little bit underwhelming. It started snowing last week, and we might have to more this week. You like opening the front door and it's just like up to your eyeballs. Oh goodness. What weapon are you using on Shiva? I'm using the shotgun, you know, the BB gun. I thought that would be amazing on her. But I don't think it's the weapon that's the issue. I think it's her, honestly. Like 45% attack when attacking enemies with more than 50% HP. And then I meant to get improved attack damage boost. Attacks deal 35% damage and they ignore defense bonuses. So, okay. Wait. Why has he not got 100% defense? How's he not got it? What's in my team right now that's removed that from him? Someone's removed that from him? Who? I haven't attacked. Has someone got that on their kit? Oh yeah, it's him. Blank slate. It's Philip Blake. Interesting. Interesting. So if I do the attack here, I mean, yeah, I mean that's about to happen. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, Philip, indeed. That's nice. That's nice. It could be nice, I guess. I guess he can remove Halo from like advance, potentially. At the beginning, because is it at the beginning of every turn as well? Let me just read that again. Start of each turn, yeah. So he can remove a Halo from advance. That's nuts. But yeah, Shiva's. I mean, maybe her damage looks bad here because she's executing. That might be execution damage. It's potential. That's execution damage. Let me try and do a basic attack against Sebastian instead. Let me try and do a basic attack with Wanderer so I don't do loads of damage. Okay, now that he's disarmed, now it's not execution. She was doing 28k before. No, she's doing less. Like I don't know. Her damage just seems mad low. Her damage seems mad low. Considering she's tough, you know, and he's alert. She should be doing way more damage. And I think I even might have attack versus alert on her kit. So like I doubled down, I'm not sure. No, I didn't, okay. But still. She should be doing way more damage, I don't know. Like he's doing he's doing higher damage than her, generally speaking. And I haven't seen it crit yet. Can it crit? I mean, I think it's the issue I've got. I've already talked about it. The issue I've got with this team is I don't have a 1535. Oh, I do have a 1535 in this hand now. But I don't have a 1535 on Michonne. And I don't have a 1535 on Shiva. And while that doesn't sound terrible, the issue I've got is... But they've got 30% attack buff. Like, it just seems mad underwhelming. Anyone else having, like, issues with Shiva's damage output compared to other characters? Like, they've definitely fixed Raven, by the way. Definitely. Like, suddenly I'm hitting people for 100k on her Adrenaline Rush. Right? Let's test her out. Let me see. Raven. There we go. Okay, we'll do the normal Sig. Sig always nukes. Always does. Okay, this is wrong. It's the wrong team. This is wrong team. Put a 1535 on her try. Yeah, I can. What's up, weird girl? Welcome to the stream. A tiger with no claws. I can try that. Where is the team? I don't even know where I am in my teams. Did I just... I think I just scrolled down like 20 teams or something. Yeah, I think it did. I don't know how it did that. How did it do that? Or did it... I think maybe I was testing a team down here somewhere. Philip Blake lead. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just change her weapon. I'll put... I've got like this weapon. I mean, I can use this one. This one's quite nice. It's quite high attack. Attack versus debilitating. Gets bigger damage boost as well. I'll have to have some debilitating status effects in my team. I'm pretty sure he brings days to the table, right? And now she has... I mean, her attack hasn't gone up. Did I equip the right weapon? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Didn't equip the right one. She's gone up to 100k. So, did he get dazed? What's the daze happen? When attacking... Okay, I'm just going to command him again. Okay, he got normalized somehow. Okay, it was by Shiva. So that is debilitating. She should do... There we go. He had defense down as well. I mean, it's not really... Still, it's not that really that high. It's still not really that high. I don't know, man. I know he's got reduction to basic attack damage. But I still didn't crit, man. I didn't crit. That's meant to crit, for sure. Okay, attack versus debilitating. This guy's normalized. This should be like 500,000. 100k crit, man. It's really underwhelming damage. Something's up. I've got a 30% attack buff. 50% attack versus debilitating. Something's off. If I've got her in the right kit, yeah, she's fully decked out. She's fully decked out. Why is she only getting 54 crit multiplier? Oh, she's probably got an off trait set. Like, it's probably one of the attack versus is like on HP or something. But she's decked. Like, she's got crit multiplier plus 75%, plus the set bonus of 54%, 27% attack. I don't know why she's doing crazy low damage. It doesn't make any sense. Now, some people will be watching it and going, low damage, but like it's so much lower than what I'd expect it to be. You know? Like, Philip Blake just hit for 300k on crit. You know? That's like, and he's doing it off trait. I don't think he's got attack versus alert. He hasn't got attack versus alert. Right? And he hit for 300k. Okay, maybe it was 34k. Did I read it wrong? I might have read it wrong. Okay, bit variable there. I don't know. It still seems low. Like compared to Michonne, I think Michonne does hit harder though. Let's see what her sig is. 700% versus 400%. But she hasn't got as many like boosts. I don't think. Is there a crosshairs on this character? There is. Okay, she's got She doesn't have that. She actually has the same weapon as the shotgun. Exactly the same weapon as the shotgun. That's why it was a good test between the two characters. Because it's exactly the same weapon as the shotgun. But her attack stat is 148k. Hers is 100k. I don't know why they're so different. That's crazy actually. Why are they so different? 148k. 100k. Is my Shiva just like level 10 or something? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's feeling like that. And she still hasn't... I don't think she really hits those crits that often, unfortunately. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure I put a lot of levels in there. No, she's maxed. There's something that I've messed up. I'm not sure what. She's just not... Maybe it's her no. Like, what have I done wrong? Because it's like, is it me? Or is her damage just a little bit underwhelming? The attack versus mods on Michonne? Yeah, but... True, she's got that. She has an extra 70% attack. That's true. Right? That's true. But... Okay, yeah, I mean... But that isn't going to be 400k damage. I don't think. And she's not going to be hitting this guy for so much more as well. Like, she hits him for 160k. That's on crit, but Shiva's hitting him for like 25, 30k base. Like, she's just hitting much lower. There we go. That was 136k non-crit. Something just seems a little bit off with Shiva. I might have to put in a message somewhere, because it seems like she's not hitting like crazy hard. You know, it could just be me, but she's hitting for 62 crit. Don't forget, Shiva's got attack versus on base and against alert characters, and I don't have any attack versus alert on Michonne, and she was hitting for 3 times as much nearly. What's up, Michonne? Welcome to the stream, man. It just seems a little bit off. I might have to test it out a little bit more. I might have to put her in a better team with like a 1535 next to her. But they effectively are having the same buffs, because it's like a 1535 here. Okay, probably better off to do it on this screen. So 1535 here, 1535 here, and they're both of these two are getting the same buffs that way. Then they're all getting 30% attack buff, because she's has an alert attack weapon, and I've got 3 alert characters. But it just seems like a little, and this isn't against like a that isn't a good Sebastian. It's got no leader. There's no, and it doesn't have 400% defense, and it's got 45% defense down. You know, it just seems like what am I hitting it for? 40k just seems low. Like I could be wrong. 40k just seems a bit low. Michonne just comes in with 1 million, alright. But I could be wrong. No leader bonus, no defense bonus. I don't know. 45% defense down. I should be hitting for like, honestly, I should be hitting for like 700k with that. Leader skill is alert and strong. Yeah, but oh yeah, true. So that's why she's not getting like a leader bonus. Wait, is it alert and strong? Damn. You are right, it's alert and strong. But that's just going to affect her attack stat. Even with 100k attack, with the boost that she's getting. I think I was just putting her there just because I know that's the next slot for the next character, and I wanted to test her out. Whoever the next character is going to be in Lone Wolves, because I think this is the Lone Wolves team for me, like this team here at +1. Hopefully someone who I want, someone who's like Titan. That's what I want. I talked about it in a previous stream. I want someone who's like Titan. Titan would be the best type of character that they could bring out for this, I think. Not necessarily in the way he does his damage, but just like the way his overall kit is. Where is he? So I want someone like Titan because you potentially have. I don't think he's modded anymore. No, he's not modded. So you potentially have Normalize, potentially have some sort of buff for his allegiance. He gave Focus, which would be kind of nice. And a big hit. At least single target. Big hit. Now the Specialist, I would like a decap. Just because... I mean, I guess he adds decap, right? Is it at the beginning of every turn? Is it his leader skill? Okay, so 3 enemies do some maybe another way of adding crosshairs. Maybe. But yeah. But like, let's compare, right? He's unmodded. I'll just give him attack versus alert because that's basically all that Shiva has is attack versus alert on the fact that she's a trait. I just want to see if they do similar damage or not. This is a 1200% rush though, to be fair. Is that 4 times the damage? No. So that'd be me hitting for 70k on Shiva and I was hitting for 40k. You see? You see? It's weird. So I was effectively hitting twice as hard on Titan right now. And he's unmodded. So like, it's literally all he's got is attack versus alert, which is what Shiva has off base anyway, because she's tough. It just seems kind of off. It just seems kind of off. I don't know. Leader skill is alert and strong. Yeah. I'm waiting. I've got the same team as well. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It will be interesting to see. I think I need to do one more. Damn. Is it one more? I wasn't really counting. It'd be hilarious if it's just one more. It really is one more. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Load it up. Okay. Decided to load just as I quit. I'm not quitting. Good. That's funny. That is funny. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's the last one I have to do here. So that's another mission done. I'll probably break it up and I'll just do the roadmap and then missions, roadmap missions, just because otherwise we're just going to be constantly doing missions and then constantly doing roadmap. I like to just mix it up a little bit. Risky play in autoing this. I don't even know what team this is, to be honest, but it is a team. It's a team. Decide to... Don't want anyone rushing Andre. These guys do have their the old skills. What's up, Pedro? Welcome to the stream. How much is that? 20k burn. Yummy. Double it and then take him out. Plant. Plant. And that Morgan was a disappointment. Oh no, we're gonna have someone die, I think. What does this rush do? Is it rush? Additional stat for each living enemy. So like, okay. It should be a... His damage so low. Damage so low. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome to the stream. Oof. Oh, that was infection, yeah. Huh. When this fighter uses defend action, 100% chance to revive a Telltale teammate and... Oh, is it only Telltale teammates that get revived? Why did I think other teammates got revived? I genuinely thought other teammates got revived. I thought it was a Telltale teammate and another teammate. Or was it always a Telltale teammate? Like, even his previous version. That is obviously not as good. Not as good. Confirmed. Why is he... Oh, he's absolutely defending everything. Oh, it's damage roll. Telltale Allegiance teammate and a damage roll teammate. I guess Zeke is support and Brody is control. That lines up. That lines up. Uh-oh. Infection gets me. Okay, he's already gone. Okay. Infection gets me. Okay, what are these sides used for? Are they progressing me in the mission? I'm not really like this mission's still absolutely terrible. Such a bad mission, man. In a grey market somewhere. Next roadmap, I think. Oh, okay. So if you're unfortunate enough that you don't complete this roadmap, you might not even be able to do the next one. That doesn't seem great. Okay. So now we need to just complete the rest of the missions. Easy peasy, right? Let's see. Flawless victory. We can just do some raids. I know Cygnus, you said there's a raid tournament tonight, but yeah, no. The damage teammate part would help on defense. Yeah, it doesn't do too much on defense teams, does it? Does it? We'll get some wins that we're almost definitely going to get 100% of our win rate. We need Rex or drop teams, that'll be fun too. Rex or drop teams. Any team then. I'll take anybody. Team of Zeeks. This just randomly reminded me of Rick and Morty, I don't know why. Like, all the Ricks, all the Zeeks. Is it the team of Zeeks again? My god, get back for more. Are they all different Zeeks now? I think they're a couple of them the same. Okay, I don't know how I got to 73 or whatever it is out on these. Oh, actually, no, there was a raid tournament recently. Did everyone hit 16k on that raid tournament? That definitely was worth doing. Worth. E-tank to hit. Don't know how he managed that. Also, is anyone actually attempting to do the revenge raids? I I don't salute you. I think you're insane. You're insane. I've messed up. I've gone into the revenge raids every day just to see if they actually like are there for me, and I haven't been able to even attempt to attack anybody yet. Done him. I haven't even had non-shielded once. Not once. And I've checked like 100 times. I've checked like 100 times, man. It's impossible. Although I did read there was like a cheat you could do, right? Where like you could, if you just got one revenge raid, you could just attack and flee it or something. So you have to actually like bug it out to do it. And use all that raid energy still. Is that what you did, Cygnus? Let's just the Davy team. Oh no, this isn't good. Although we might be all right. We might be all right. Yeah, we might be all right, but we might also be in a lot of trouble. Might. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble because we're about to get hit like 5 times. Fortunately, they're in more trouble. But not by much. Not by much at all. You spent how many days? Wait, why didn't I revive anybody? Oh my god, I didn't win. How didn't I revive everybody there? Oh, we had some decaps. 1 decap. Blind attacks. Gotta love it, baby. Love blind attacks. Just 1 character would have beat that team. Just anyone who has team-based control. I'm expecting like some mad tanky team that I've got to melt, and I'll just be able to nuke it with like a Raven. Weirdness. Raids the last stronghold of bad design. We split our factions over the weekend and hit each other to get revenges. That's ridiculous. I mean, nice one, but that's just absolutely ridiculous to have to do that. It's crazy. I kind of just hit auto. We got some decaps, I guess. Let's just attack her. That is a very nice idea though. But yeah, messy. Was it worth it? Because I think we basically just got compensated the dolls that you were going to get anyway. I don't know. Means you don't have to do some of the other missions maybe, which is kind of nice, I guess. I've been playing a new game over the weekend. I was playing this game called Fireteam Elite, and it's an aliens game. If you remember the movie Aliens, it's loosely based on Aliens 2, where you're a colonial marine. And I've been playing it with my brother. It's actually pretty good fun. Actually pretty good fun. Yeah, we got comped, but didn't know that at the time. True, but it also means you didn't have to do some of the other missions. Although, if I'm assuming, if you were willing to go that far, to get that mission done, I reckon you probably did the other missions anyway. Because that was easily the most horrible mission for sure. Horribly. Did you have to be offline to be able to do the revenges, right? That's how the shield stuff works. It's just... yeah. Meh. Because everyone I try and attack is shielded. And I guess it's either they're offline or they've been hit since. I don't know. Something like that. Remember to hit the like button, guys. If you are logged in on YouTube. My setup right now is so messy. Like my second monitor is doing it a little bit. Only a little bit though. Only a little bit. I'll check after this can. I think I need to do like a can and a half still. Can and a half. And the reason I was playing that game, by the way, Fireteam Elite, is because it was on sale on Steam. I think it still is, and it was only £8. It's actually we played it for about 7 hours so far. Pretty good fun. Reaping Nightmares trivia. 4 more. Okay, this is the half can. Cool. That's cool. Another Rick. Okay, last attack. That'll do. That'll do, Peg. Okay, so that's it on those. That's another 30. How many do we need? We need 120 to do the last ones, right? Yeah. Oh no, we need a little bit more. 40, 70, 140. Okay, so that means we need to do 4 more missions. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's just I have to do every mission except whatever it's called. Which one was it called? Best Served Cold. So I have to do things like use healing items on stages, right? So we'll take some healing items in. I think I've got some normal replenish too, which is nice. I think we have to use this 10 times. I'm not sure. We also have to use hollow points, so I could have done it all at the same time. But I'll probably mess this one up if I'm... Oh, look at that. The normal ones. She's still getting healed. She's still This is so worth to do it. I think 20's fine. I think 20's fine. I can't remember how many it was. I think it was 10. It might be a romance though, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Definitely could have done the hollow points in the same one. We dropped all our defenses and the set group would raid. Once they were done, we would revenge and then return favor. Just repeat. The hit and flee work around really helps if everybody does it. Oh right. So you hit and flee. You don't get to attack again, but someone else can attack and get the point, like get the assist that they actually did a revenge raid. Okay, that's interesting. The things people have to work out for these messed up missions. They could just make it. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any more game design in this game, unfortunately. I was like, they could just do this small amount of tweak thing here, but no. As long as you don't raid the player, they can be revenged again from the list. As long as there is another revenge from that same player on the list. Okay. Sophia said, "Beam me up, Scotty." Yeah, that's. Okay, I think that's enough. That was enough indeed. That was the healing done. Now I need to use hollow point rounds. I'm not even sure if I've got any, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I've got any. I've got to take a range team. That's where I made my mistake. Hollow point rounds. I have to use quite a few. And they last a few turns. I don't think anyone gives an attack buff here, so. Okay, I should be able to do it again. I'm terrible at remembering to do these when I have to do the mid roadmap. I just let the auto button go and it's like, oh, I forgot. I'm terrible at this. Okay. Yeah. I think we have to do this 10 times. So we have to do this twice, this roadmap twice. Oh, see, I messed up. Oh no, the attack buff is still on. Okay. We good. Also, got some pretty interesting music-ness. You might be interested in this one. They've changed how they're doing stuff in Twitch, where you're allowed to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time now. That used to be against the rules. They're changing it so you can dual stream. So I might dual stream on Twitch at the same time as YouTube when I do my RTS streams in the future. But what I have to get my setup on my new PC like 100%. I don't know if you'd be interested in that. And what I might do is set up another channel to do other games and then dual stream on that. Because YouTube is better for discoverability, generally speaking, but Twitch is just a better platform. Yeah, it was announced at TwitchCon, which was just last weekend, because I think they allowed people to dual stream on Twitch and TikTok and Twitch and Instagram initially. And then they got really good feedback from that. And generally, Twitch streamers are Twitch streamers, you know? But they got really good feedback. Trusted allies. Is that me using faction supporters? What is the are you not entertained? I feel like that's going to be terrible. 50 of them I've got to do. 50. I've got to use faction allies. So we'll run through some. Okay, I've done this one. Some remnants where I can use faction allies because I can't do it here, right? Oh, I can. One Atlanta. Okay, it's not give me Atlanta. Any teams with Atlanta on it, good. And then I can just go with faction allies that are. But you see, the risk is some of these people could change themselves to Gal, and I need them to anyway. I hit festivity. Yeah, after the announcement, it's just a smart move. I've seen a Twitch streamer stream on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, you're not meant to. You can get banned on Twitch, but it's very hard for them to police. So it was kind of stupid for them to do it in the first place, you know, like as a rule. Because it was very hard to police that. The only people they could police doing that, do you know who the only people they could police doing that? Was the top streamers. Because they're the people who are a bit more like, it's obvious that they're doing it. So you're punishing your most successful streamers, so they basically just decided to remove it, which is good. But yeah, it's smart. It's smart. Now, whether I'll do that with RTS, I'm not sure. Whether I even do that with Watcher of Realms, I'm not sure. I might just, like I said, I might start up a new YouTube channel and do it that way. So I've got two platforms to stream at the same time. That might be a good way. I don't know. I don't know. Streaming is honestly one of the worst ways to build your channel anyway. Videos is the best way. I just don't have enough time in the day to make all the contents. Wish I did. I could be probably a bit more, you know, productive at the moment, but yeah. Are you not entertained? Is what Gladiators used to say in the arena. Is it? I think they probably spoke Italian, to be honest. Sorry. Or maybe they spoke like Germanic, or because they would have been slaves, so it would be like Germanic or Baltic slaves, probably in the arena. As gladiators. I don't think they reached Scandinavia. I can't remember how far up they went in the Roman Empire. They kind of hit Britain, but that ocean back in the day was a big deal. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting news. Something to think about, at least as a YouTuber. What am I doing right now? I'm not using faction supporters, that's what I'm doing. Jeez, I just remembered. I was like, this is how terrible I am at using faction supporters, guys. Because I just don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. At least they made using faction supporters easier now. Like before it was hard, like it was effort. I have to use 8. I don't want to use more than 8. I've used 2 plus the 2 I already had, so it's 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Quick maths. Pretty sure I've used. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna have to start going into some of these other characters. I might use some of these S-class characters actually. Let's use some of the S-class ones. And the way I can do that is I can do really low tier world map, which should be really quick. I think it's is it 9.3 is all humans. Nope. That was meaning the remaining players. The Romanian ones? Not Romanians, Roman. Romanian. Romania is actually a place. Roman is slightly different than Romania. Romans were Italian. That was the Italian Empire, was the Romans. The Romanians, I don't want to actually misplace them. They're east of Italy, but I don't want to say they're Baltic, but I'm not sure. I don't think they are. I'm not 100% certain. They're kind of like in the void between Italy and Russia. Okay, there we go. Speaking of Watch of the Realms, I have it running on my tablet doing some XP farming. Nice! Nice! My guild just did some big stuff in the last 24 hours. We hit guild rank 5 and we managed to beat Nightmare 3 boss, which was nice. My team has got a bit stronger, so I managed to hit quite hard on Nightmare 3. Because I managed to do Gear Raid 319 and I've been farming that like crazy. My Silas is just so amped up right now. So amped up. And Guild Wars is starting again. It's going to be interesting. I'll go over it on my stream tomorrow, but the Guild War will be interesting. I don't like that they started an event in that where you had to like upgrade your characters in the event. I've been upgrading my characters for the last 4 or 5 days non-stop, so it's annoying. I think we can use a couple more. It's nice and quick. Also, I'm using people's ones that they're probably not going to change. The active people who are going to change are going to be the ones with Lees and Cals. I'm going to actually have to build a team that could really win that roadmap quick. How many more do I have to do? I don't want to overuse them, to be honest. Where is it? It's the babies with the knives. Of course it's the babies with the knives. 3 more. Of course it is. Smoke trees. Did I say 2 more? Oh my goodness. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Glenn? Are you actually going to go for this character? I definitely am. I think he looks really nice. He looks really nice. I mean, I could put a ransack weapon on him, to be honest. I was going to say the only issue he's got is that kind of side of things. Oh no, he's got a nice impair item though. His weapon is the bit that is going to be important. If he had ransack in his last slot on his base instead of 100% crit, that would have been so much nicer. Holy moly, that would have been so much nicer. 100% crit is not that great. Like, it's okay. It's nice that he's got a like 100% chance to crit, but I don't think it's that important. Actually, I gave out some information about him having a crit chance mod. He doesn't need a crit chance mod if he's got that weapon. Forget about that. But yeah. Would have been nice to have ransack. But it is what it is. And just make it so that it was a guaranteed crit on his... I think I need to do one more. On his SIG. Okay. No, I'm not doing 9. I'll do 11. 9. I think I'm going to go over the world map at some point, guys, and just play it through and 3-star everything. Like proper completionist vibes, you know? Proper full complete 3-star the entire world map. Okay, I'm going to do my stash pulls right now, guys, as well. I'm going to be able to do some more on Thursday. but we'll do some right now. I think the stash is still up on Thursday. We'll just, I think it is. Okay, so that's that done. I've done as much as the roadmap I can do. I've got one more mission to do, which is 50 arena attacks. We'll start that in a second. So I've got 12 pulls here. How many more do I get? Let me check. Roadmap. Reaping Nightmares. 2 plus 2. So another 2 plus 2 plus equals 4. Quick maths. Okay, so I get another 4. I don't really care about the characters here. I've got them all at limit break 3, so I don't need any of the characters. Mods will be nice. That's pretty much the main thing, right? And maybe this crate here. The medal crate and the Paragon mods. Everything else is just consumables. But I mean, these are consumables, but it's actually useful. It just gives the odds. It's actually not too bad. It's like 25% at something decent. 75% at base 100. Okay, we'll see. I'll do 5s. Yeah, I'll do 5s. Let's go. Let's go. Paragon mods, all that crate. Trainers is going to be fine too, but on Paragon mods. Paragon mods. Bow torches. Okay. Are these Paragon mods guaranteed? Okay, they're actually not too bad. That's like okay-ish. Why has only one got the attack thing on it? I don't know. Defense while confused is pretty decent. Yeah, these aren't too bad. The mods are okay. It'd be just nice to get them. Guaranteed mods, they're decent. Okay. Got a Julie. A Raulito. 500k. So that's 2 bits there, unfortunately. Unfortunate bubbly. We've got 2 single pulls now. See if we can get something decent. Hey, we got the Paragon mod. Which one was that? That was the attack while taunted. That's not too bad. I'll take that. That's not bad. I got one good thing. Like, some of the consumables are nice, but we got one good thing. No. One good thing. This is gonna be RNG defense set. Okay. I thought we got another Paragon. We got lucky. I can't be mad at that. It is what it is. A little bit of extras. Let me see. One good thing. I've got my advanced crate. I think I'm gonna like save my advanced bags and my ultra bags from raid tournaments and stuff for a little while, and just see if we can get something good from that. From the defense one, we got a terrible RNG. From this one we had before, that's better. But from this, it's a guaranteed attack while taunted, which is actually not too bad. Which is not too bad. It's nice to just get a Paragon mod, I guess. It's nice. Now, it's today. What kind of arenas have we got today? It is standard, but is it? It's domination. Okay, I mean, Q, I guess. I don't want to take on the team with stars in it, do I? No, but the other teams should be fine by those things. Should be. My teams do that. Should be. Smoke trees. You should be able to take it out of this. Still want to try and win turn 1. Might be able to win the arena. I do not do arena attacks enough these days. We kind of messed up, I think. We'll attack this team instead. They've got an outlast, I didn't see it. didn't see it. I didn't see that Outlast in the leader slot here either. Boo, another Outlast. Okay. We need to pay a bit more attention. People not putting leaders in the right spot. Mess me up. Okay. So that's 5 attacks. Fantastic. We might just attack the easy ones now because I've got top score. Yeah. Keep to the easy ones. Davy Lee just slow things down with his halo. Okay, is that weapon from War Champions in the game yet? I noticed the dagger in the store, but I don't think it's the War Champions one, is it? They would have done a post on the Discord, I guess. Conrad. Man, that little bit of time when I was using Conrad was actually pretty good. It's a pretty decent character. The what was he? Wasn't he like anti? Who did he counter? Angel. Angel counter before there was an actual counter. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, guys, I'm doing the missions for the current event. And I want to do them now so that I can enter the contest. Like I said, if I did manage to win, I tell the community manager not to include me in the prizes, just because I just did it for fun. If it was an avatar or something that you won, then maybe, but because it's a character, I get characters from my creator pool, so I'm gonna leave that to other people. I might have done a bit of a risky business here, as in I definitely have done a bit of a risky biz. So I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him up there. Oh, we might be able to. Oh, he's gonna have like a fraction of HP. Why do I sometimes double attack and sometimes not? 1+1 attack. Oh, if the target has bonus HP, I see. I see. Look at the damage on her Sig now. It's so good. Her Sig does such good damage. Oh, sorry, on her Rush. Raven's Rush does such good damage. It definitely was bugged, and someone decided to fix it. They didn't announce it though, but it does like 5 times as much damage as it did before. More. I reckon it was like 20% before. Oops, let me do that. I reckon it was like 20%. Oh, we gotta beat this turn 1. Risky business. Oh, we're only getting a 7k bleed. Not really too risky. Okay, I think we're halfway through now. Let me double check. I'm completing stuff. Oh, this is helping for Glenn the bonuses, guys. I'm doing this on purpose. Wait, we have to do those Glenn ones each week, though, don't we? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 20. 20. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Oh my goodness. What should I eat? What should I eat? I think I'm kind of out of food. I do need to do a new grocery order. Shower thoughts right now, guys. Shower thoughts. I saw you say before, Daylight, about the Fear Forest thing. Did you say that it just goes up until the like Halloween and then it just ends? Is that like a Santa's grotto, but for Halloween? I can do that and hopefully be able to take him out. We stop on the 29th. Okay. So it's Halloween the 30th, right? Hey, what's up, Lord Bradley? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Feeling good. Halloween's the 31st. Man, it's been a while since I've done the old trick-or-treating. I actually kind of like Halloween, but it's not like a huge deal in the UK. Not like it is in America. Our bosses are taking us to see on Halloween and to another haunted house to be customers. Okay. That's kind of nice. Do they only do is that all they do is the Halloween thing? So for like a month a year, that's it? Or do they do like Christmas stuff at Christmas? I think I asked you this last time, but it's just like, it's kind of inconceivable to me that there's like stores that pop up in America just for a month. So it's kind of weird. Only Halloween, it's mad. It's madness. Absolutely defended. Oh, that's the first time we haven't one turn one, I think. Except against the baby. That one with the revives was cheeky. We are haunted house and hayride. Taking us to see X. What's X? Is that the new like Saw movie? Oh, I did all those. Okay, amazing. I think that's that completed. Isn't that not 50? Oh, it's 35. Okay. We love our Halloween in America. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Halloween. I 100% would be like motivated to do like a Halloween thing, like in my house, in terms of like, you know, if I was in a neighborhood that was into that thing. But we just, you know, the UK is just not like that. You do get people who do go out trick or treating in the UK, but generally, like, they only visit people that they are friends with. And like when I did it when I was younger, we used to, the issue we found was we were taking all the people with us who would generally be the people who would also trick or treat. So sometimes like we'd have like one parent go with the kid and then the other parent would stay at home. And then like you go around in a group of like 5 or 6 families. That's fun, you know. Yeah, it's just a little bit of fun, but it's just different, and we don't have the same neighborhood setup in the UK, especially not in London. In America, you have like these like new style builds when it comes to your neighborhoods, where it's actually just like straight roads. We don't have straight roads in London, though. I don't think there's a single straight road. They don't exist. I live in the mountains in Virginia. There's plenty of hay rides and haunted houses in these mountains. Good. Like even oh damn! I didn't mean to attack this team. I did not. I think we'll try and confuse her. We'll see if she doesn't get cleansed. She didn't. Good. She did a basic attack before the cleanse came in. That is quite nice. Uh-oh. See that one coming a mile away. See that one coming a mile away. Okay, we'll get rid of these two because they're both a bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying, you know. Just a little bit. Let me see if we can do anything up top here. I think he'll get stunned again, right? He didn't. But yeah, Halloween just would be a lot of fun, I think. I know it's mainly for kids, but I think most people, I think the idea of why Halloween's good is it makes you like reminisce of when you did Halloween, generally speaking. I'm going to miss Halloween this year. I'm going to Frankfurt for the Dolphins Chiefs game. Can't wait. I don't know if they do Halloween too much in Germany. But that's interesting. Why are you going all the way to Germany to watch that game? Like, is it easier to go to Germany? I mean, I assume you live in America, right, Basham? I know you said you're serving, so I wasn't sure if you're abroad or what. The Fear Forest I work at is in a place called Ohio. I mean, I know a place called Ohio. Oh, it's a place. Ohio's a place. Oh, God, that's good. I know quite a lot about America when it comes to that stuff. Don't you worry. I think I've only got 120. Oh no, okay, yeah. Okay. I'm going for the last 30 right now. I was. Ah, jeez. Jace. Yup. I know what Ohio is. I don't necessarily know where it is. I'm gonna guess it's probably in the middle, probably to the west. Is it literally called the Midwest? Like, that's my guess. Because when I think of Ohio, I just think of like massive empty space. Just like massive nothingness. Loads of like just, I don't know, just nature basically. And farms. Yeah, I live in the US. I'm a big Chiefs fan, so I bought me a travel package to go see them in Frankfurt. That's mad. Do you get to see them in America very often? Because that's crazy. Like I say, it's just kind of surprising that you'd go all the way to Germany to see the game. But that's mad. Like, for instance, I watched the Lakers when they came to London, and they played 2, I think, scrimmage games. And Kobe Bryant played in one of the games. In the other game, he only played for legitimately 1 play. And you can guess which game I was at. Which one was I at? The one where he played for 1 play. Because they didn't want to burn him out. But I think they were contractually obliged to put him on. So he came on for 1 play and then they took him off again. Because he was, I think he was recovering from an injury, but they didn't want to give him too many minutes. And the entire game, everyone's just chanting, Kobe, Kobe. They should just give him like 20 minutes per game, or like 15 minutes per game. Rather than giving him 1 big game and then not at all on the other one. It was mad. I was mad. I also saw an actual NBA game. That was just a scrimmage. I can't remember who they played, honestly. But I saw an NBA game between the Raptors and the Grizzlies, I think. It went to 4 overtimes in London. It went to 4 overtimes. And it got to the last shot. And it was going to be a buzzer beater win. Air ball. After 4 overtimes, everyone was on their feet, including me, my knees were getting cut off by the chairs in front of me. But everyone was on their feet. And airball. Good. After all that wait, like no one was a fan of either. I mean, there probably were fans of either team there, but like it was mainly just like everyone was cheering every basket basically, every dunk, everything. People were cheering because everyone just was excited to watch NBA, you know. But the airball miss at the end. Literally, the entire crowd was like, "Ah!" Oh! It was kind of hilarious. Okay, I gotta do 5 more attacks. Ah, true. Okay, okay, that makes a lot of sense, Bashan. That makes a lot of sense. Frankfurt. I'm not sure if it's Frankfurt. There's a street in Germany that has... it might not be the right time of year. Actually, you're going... When are you going, did you say? Oh, you're going for Halloween. So, I mean, it might be... The seasons are kind of messed up at the moment. Like, it would normally be around winter right now. But it's been hot late in the year, so it might still be fall in Germany. But it probably is getting a bit more chilly, to be honest. But there's like places in some parts of Germany, I think Frankfurt might be one of them, where they have like really wonderful streets with blossoms on it. Really nice, like walking. Some places in Germany are really nice walking, like really nice to walk around. Are you going for a week? Nice. You gotta tell us what your you gotta tell us what the Halloween experience was like in Germany. I've got no idea, honestly. They probably do celebrate something in there, but I've got no idea. I don't know. Oh yes, because of bonus HP. Yeah. I was a little league basketball coach. Oh, sorry, wait. Been to Columbus and Torreldo, Ohio. I'm a huge basketball fan now. I like basketball, don't get me. I like basketball. I'm not a massive fan. I'm more of a fan of soccer. But I do like basketball. I understand basketball. I also watch a content creator who does a lot of basketball content. So I just like, I kind of keep up with stuff that goes on in the NBA. But a lot of my stuff is nostalgia based. It's kind of like rap music, right? I listened to rap once upon a time. Most of my stuff that I think about when I think about rap music is more nostalgia based. I don't really care too much about the stuff at the moment. But I wouldn't mind going to see certain teams. Like, I kind of like to see the Pelicans, I think it is. Is that the team that Zion Williamson plays for? Like, that I'd love to see. I know he's probably a player that people debate on, like whether how good he is and stuff like that. But I really like the power dunks. You know, that's what I watch basketball live for, is that sort of entertainment. But yeah. Okay, I think we're done on this. I think we're done. So now we've got 140. No, we've got 150. We've got a little bit of extras, but we need 140 and we've got 150. I think I failed a stage. My new PC, right? It loads my emulator really quickly and it loads the game really quickly, but it loads it so quickly when I get into the game, if I start doing something, it can sometimes pause after like a minute and just say loading on the screen. And sometimes it doesn't break out of that if I'm on a stage. So I have to, like, when I start my game, I have to just leave it on my town screen for a bit until that loading thing pops up. Otherwise, I can screw up my game, basically. Which is not fun. I watched Michael Jordan play Magic Johnson in 1991 NBA Championship. I was there in DC to see it. Nice. Yeah, that was a little bit before my time. just a little bit before my time. But that is nice, man. But I've watched like full old NBA games quite a few times. I played for my like school basketball team. Basketball isn't as big in the UK, obviously, but played for my school basketball team. We did reasonably well until we came up against this school that legitimately had what seemed like held back players. Let's just put it that way. They seemed like they were like 25-year-olds. And we didn't lose by much. We only lost by like 4 points. It was mad close. Because we just had really good teamwork and stuff. Whereas they definitely had a high advantage. I was like the only really tall player on my team, and there was like 3 on theirs, so it was kind of tough. It was kind of tough. Okay, so we're done on that event. I'm definitely not going to try and do the revenge raids. And get lost with that one. Get lost. I still need to do this. I've been progressing reasonably well. I've been alt-tabbing while playing Starfield and just starting the stage and then playing Starfield for like 20 minutes and then alt-tabbing and then just starting the stage. Let me just check if I've done these. Yeah, let me just double check. Did I buy the Maggie ones? Yes, I bought the Maggie ones. Maggie I've already bought. But Glenn's just started, so I definitely haven't bought Glenn's. And I can buy Glenn's. And we can spend 1,000. So I can spend these 500 without any fear. And I'm going to buy my bags. I'm going to buy 1 here, 2 here. That's what I always do. 1 Ultra, 2 Advanced. We can see if we can finally get 100k. We'll have to see. We shall have to see. 1k. And we'll get 2 Advanced. We're going to get 1k and 1k. One of these days, guys. I said it a billion times, but one of these days we're going to get 100k on Advanced to Ultra. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then I'm going to buy a crit set mod. I mean, honestly, his mods aren't too bad. I think this mod obviously is great. And, oh, it's attack down resist. Okay, it's not amazing now. But his mods aren't too bad. It might be worth picking up an offer just to get some attack versus. Because, like, you need 2,400. Actually, you don't need 2,400. You only need 1,400. And you just sacrifice the crates. So, like, that's probably like a $10 offer. And you get 2 guaranteed Paragon mods plus all the stuff that you see down the bottom. My offer's a bit cheaper than other people's for some reason. I don't have to buy that offer now, which is great. I was going to buy it. It wasn't that expensive, wherever it is. 69 pence, but I don't have to buy that, thankfully. I played too. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, my team are like for British basketball at a I don't know how old you like what you'd call it in America, but like we were like between the ages of 13 and 16, like when we had a basketball team. We were doing pick and roll, which is like we were coming up against teams who didn't know what the hell we were doing. Like they were decent, they had individual skill, but we learned about pick and roll. Because we watched like someone had actually, this was back in the day of videotape. YouTube didn't exist at this point, and someone came in and there was a training video they had, and I don't know who it was, but it was some player. It was definitely a player because he was like legitimately like 100 foot tall, and he was just showing stuff like pick and roll. So we learned how to do pick and roll when we were like 13, 14. And we would just destroy teams with it because pick and roll is just so nice and like and screening, you know, the screening stuff basically. To see open looks or clear drives to the basket. We'd also like have a strategy where like people would go to the corners. 2 people would go to the corners who could shoot threes anyway. And then you'd obviously do a screen for someone to drive, and then they'd have a bit more of an open basket because there'd be no coverage inside the key. And then if they closed in, because then they started to be like, oh, they're doing this thing where they're closing in, we just hit one of the people in the corner who could hit threes. And we, like when we were 14, like this isn't NBA, you know, don't get me wrong, but we're coming up against players that just didn't know what was going on. Like they did not know what was going on. It was so hilarious. Like we were miles ahead tactically, but we had a lot of small players. Like we had like, a lot of players that weren't crazy tall, but it was man. I actually have really good memories of that, but like I don't want to big it up too much. Like yeah, we were NBA level guys. Nah. better. But we decimated other people because they just didn't do that stuff. They didn't do screens. They basically did like cross the key or like quick runs to open space. That's about it. The poor person that screened against me got his tooth knocked out. I mean, a lot of the time they didn't see the screen coming, especially early on in the games. They didn't really see it coming because they're just not used to it. But yeah. Okay, what else should we do, guys? We've got to do these weekly roadmaps. We've got to do the weeklies. The best pick and roll team ever was John Stockton and Carmelo, 25 years together. Yeah. Generally, it's a big and a small, isn't it? Generally. Although, I think like some of the better pick and roll teams would be like the ones that could do it, like pick and roll each other. You're just not knowing what's going to happen. Whether you're going to have someone drive or you're going to have someone just have an open look. You know? Like I've seen, I think I'm looking at the Warriors this season, and they seem to have a really nice team. Obviously they've got a nice team, but like really nice team. Not just because of their starters, but they've got like a really nice bench, and I've watched some of their bench plays, and they have like a particular like trio pick roll situation that I see where like if someone's getting doubled, the other person can actually drive. A lot of the time when you see someone's bench, they might only have like one or two people that can actually hit shots properly. But that bench looks pretty strong. And he just stood there and I was running back full pelt and smacked him into the monkey bars on the side of the the worst thing I ever did in school was I broke someone's foot by accident, okay? Completely by accident, right? Because we're playing indoor football, soccer, and it was in a gym, so like you could kick it off the walls and stuff like that, right? And I was just about to take a shot and I was proper lining up. My foot was, I think I've talked about this before, my foot was in full swing, and they decided to outstretch their foot and toe poke it out of the way. But my foot's still swinging. My foot's still swinging, and it was literally just like that. I don't know if that would be called a foul. I mean, it might be called a foul, but I don't think I'd be carded or anything for it in reality, just because like I just kicked their foot because they toe poked it out of the way. No, it was 100% an accident. I didn't even know I'd hurt him that bad in the time because it was a big hit. You know, if you hit, you know, it's like a leather shoe hitting another leather shoe. Like a clean hit, it sounds like someone clapping their hands, basically. You know, really loud. I didn't hear anything snap or anything like that. It wasn't anything crazy. But he put his foot down once and it was fine. Then he put his left foot down and then he put his right foot down again, and then he just like buckled over in pain. And then I was like, "Oh, sorry, man, sorry." Like it's the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. And he hobbled off to the side. And then someone else just jumped in, and I saw him the next day. He was like fully casted up in crutches, and I was just like, wait, what? I didn't even know the guy very well. That was the messed up bit. I didn't know the guy very well, and I like broke his foot. It's just like, whoops. My son went to Fort Defiance High School. That's where Del Curry graduated high school. Their dad. Okay. Okay. All three of the boys graduated there, really. That's kind of cool. Yeah, see, I think like college in America, I would get behind college spirit, like school spirit, quite a lot in terms of sports side of things. Like, it's crazy some of the stuff I see in America. Like, you get behind the sports teams a lot, like the town and stuff like that. I kind of like the idea of that. We don't have that to the when my team played basketball. We might had maybe like a couple of people come and watch, but not really. Like, not really. Sometimes we had a couple of students come and watch. When we got to the quarterfinals, like we lost in the semi-finals, but we went to their school to lose. But when we went in the quarterfinals, we had like 10 people watch the quarterfinals of this tournament, and we decimated this team. Yeah, we decimated them. So the day luck, unknowingly shattered. No, I don't think it was that bad. Like, you can break a bone in your foot and your hand really easily, and there's not much they can really do, especially in like your fingers. They might cast you up. They might not even cast your finger, honestly, like unless it gets absolutely destroyed. But like, there's not much they can do. I've broken toes a couple of times. I haven't broken any like proper bones, but I've broken toes before, and there's literally nothing you can do. Like, the first time I had a broken toe, I went to the hospital, and I was in the emergency room for like an hour and a half because I said I'd broken my toe, and okay, sit over here. And I didn't realize this is so low priority. They put me to the bottom of the list, and like people when they came in would just put ahead of me. So I waited for like an hour and a half in ER, right? Because it's just not an emergency. But then I see a doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, you've broken your toe," and I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "There's not much we can do about that." I was like, "Okay, just try and have some rest, and you know, keep it clean." And I was like, "Okay, I can give you some painkillers if you want." And he gave me some paracetamol, so I was like, "That's it." And he's like, "Yeah, there's not much we can do. We can't really cast it or anything like that. It's a toe, you know." And we can cast your whole foot, but it's pointless. So the second time it happened, I didn't go to hospital. I just was like, yeah, fine. But the second time it happened in a really bad timing. I was going to a LAN event, and the morning of the LAN event, I stood in the shower. Like, you just put your foot in the shower, and I guess there must have been like, I don't know, some leftover soap from the previous shower, and it just was sudsed up on that particular part because my foot just went across the base of the shower, like, and smashed into the corner of the shower. And the only thing that stopped my entire body momentum was my big toe. And at first it didn't feel too bad, but within about half an hour, oh my god. So then I had a flight. And then when I got off the plane on the other side, I couldn't walk. It was mad. Like, I didn't feel too bad until getting off the flight. And that's when I was like, oh, I can't actually walk right now. I've been kind of lucky, I guess, on that side of things. I think I've messed up a finger maybe once or twice. I don't know. I've got the basketball finger. Anyone who's played basketball long enough knows what I'm talking about, you know? Where, like, a basketball hits your hand on the end of the finger and it just completely bruises your entire finger and you can't bend it for like 4 days. I've had that. I learned a trick on that is when you have that happen, you bend your finger and you just put an elastic band around it for like a couple of hours, and that way the bruising doesn't lock your knuckles. That way you can still bend your finger. I learned that by like the 4th or 5th time because it was got annoying when I've just got this like finger that I can't bend and it's just like kind of messed up. Lock, do you ever not hurt your feet? I mean, that's the only time I've ever really yeah. That was different. No, that was different. It's just a little cut. It was much worse than it seemed. Honestly, that's the funny thing. That was the minor thing. I just got a little tiny cut, loads of blood, but also I got in a bad infection. Back in the day, that would have killed me. Like back in the day, that was enough to kill me. But obviously I had antibiotics and stuff like that. It just shows you how crazy it was back in the day. You know, just get a little scratch. Oh, it's just a little scratch. My entire leg was just like swollen and red, and so overheated. Like I was getting kind of delirious when I was on the way to the hospital. You know, it was that bad. I hurt my foot one time riding a bicycle with flip-flops. Almost removed my toe. Oh, I've actually had my toenail removed before though, yeah. Never wear flip-flops when riding a bicycle. I don't wear flip-flops ever, man. But I have had my... this is a gruesome one, so I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I have had one of my big toenails just come clean off pretty much. 95%. and I had to like do the last little tug because if it was, I was so painful. I even googled it. I was like, "What do I do?" And it even said, "Just leave it, don't do it." And it was so much pain. It was so much pain. And then when I removed it, when I just gave it the last, like I bent it and it fell off, all the pain went. It was just so weird, but all the pain went. It was the weirdest situation. And it's actually fully grown out now. Yeah, it's fully grown out. I'm just like touching it right now. It happened ages ago. Yeah, no worries, Cygnus. Take care, man. Maybe see you tomorrow on the old Watcher of Realms stream. Old Watcher of Realms. Okay, let's do some soil roads. Still want to progress on this. Still want to get this done. I've also lost a fingernail, missing my mark with a hammer. Yeah, I think I'm generally quite careful around all this stuff, and I the only reason I think it is because I thank my grandfather for this. My grandfather had 4 fingers on one hand, and that's called being degloved, right? Where you lose that finger, basically. And he lost his finger jumping over a wall with a ring on, and the ring got caught on something, and it took his finger. Just because his body weight just ripped it off. So he had 4 fingers on one hand. As a kid, this was like mental. And he just said, like, always be careful. It was scary. It was scary. That was a weird situation for sure. But yeah, I've never missed it. Like, wear gloves, man. Like, your situations could have been very easily covered by like wearing the correct pieces of equipment. Flip flops on bikes. Nope. No gloves while doing hammering. Nope. I had a toenail be dead while still on because I kicked a dog cage and a piece of the metal went. Yeah, you can get some gruesome stuff happen. I've seen some crazy YouTube videos. Like there was this one where like a guy kicked a garbage bag in his backyard, like because it wasn't far enough to the curb or something, and he kicked it, and he had sudden pain in his foot, and then it disappeared. The pain disappeared instantly, and he just didn't understand where it was. And then the next day, he had a bit of a sore foot, and he couldn't understand why, and he was finding it very difficult to walk. So he went to the doctors, and they looked at his foot, and they found a little tiny like. He was wearing flip-flops, like you said. He was wearing like sandals, and they saw this little tiny wound between 2 of his toes. And on closer inspection, they realised that when he kicked the garbage bag, there was something in the garbage bag that was sharp and long and thin. It was like a piece of, just a sliver of wood. And he managed to kick it perfectly between his toes, so that it went into his foot. Like, it was only like 3 or 4 inches, but it was long enough that it would have been really problematic after a couple of days, you know. Again, wrong piece of equipment on his feet. Like, easily fixed, or just walk over and pick up the bag and move it. I don't know. Uh-oh, reflect. I don't know. You know, man, it's only the daily SR. Okay, so any of you guys trying to go for this this contest that Scopely are doing? Hey, I never said I was intelligent. I mean, I was maybe giving you a bit too much credit then. Any of you guys going for this contest to try and win a copy of a future character, Ultra or Advanced, with the old Avatar completion? I'll have to check in the store right now. I don't know if the avatar's available. We'll have to give it a quick check. I might have to build a team as well. I might have to build a team to beat that stage. So that it's like legit. I've got to stay up late for this, but I think it'd be worth. Hopefully my faction put up some cows, because they need to put up some cows. I'm not big on collecting avatars. I think they charge too much tokens or whatever. I mean, you can get a weapon cheaper. I mean, the avatar. This avatar's free though. You just had to complete the mini events. But if you the first 50 people to complete the mini events, get the avatar, set it as their avatar, take a screenshot, and then post it on Discord. Get a copy of a character in the future. I'm just gonna do it for fun, but yeah, they get a copy of a character in the future. What is intelligent? Sounds French. Yeah. Just seems like a hassle, yeah. You have to do it exactly when it opens up, so like you have to blitz through the roadmaps. Oh wait, actually. Oh no, it's 6 stages. You have to blitz through the 6 stages with cows, 6 stages with the other one. With what's her name? Stripes. So I guess I just make Stripes my lead. That seems good to me. And then I'm using faction support for Cal's. So let's make a team. Let's see what team it takes me to here, and then I can build it. Because it should do the same team. Just let's take off Lee straight away so I don't do the stage by mistake. And we'll use Nukas. Where is she? Where's Raven? You know, Raven might not be max level for me. She might only be 1420. No, she's 1440. Of course she is. I'm not gonna do that. And I think I got him to LB3, I think. Did I get him to LB3? He's not control. What is he? I think I got him to LB3. I can upgrade him. And then we'll have her with this weapon. And we have Stripes as lead. Nice. And we'll give her 1535. And then I think I'll have one safety net just in case. What did I do wrong? I'll do that. Have her as a safety net, and then we'll have someone who can wreck humans. Probably we'll have Sophia, but we'll put Sophia here. No, she's supported, isn't she? Okay. And then we'll use a ransack weapon. Oh no, wait, or fast healing. I think we use a fast healing weapon. Yeah. We need to mod her though. that's actually a good mod. Don't want to do that. Oh, 83%. So big resist. Big. Just to get her modded up a little bit. Okay, he's got crit chance. Let's give her a crit chance. Okay. That'll be the team. And then I can LB3 the dude, Axel. Laura would have been good. I think the roadmap stages aren't too difficult to beat. I'm thinking of like, I could maybe switch between two teams constantly based on walkers and stuff, but it's hard to know. It's hard to know what they are a lot of the time. On a side note, I've already talked to Tex about it, but would you be interested in doing podcasts with other Walking Dead creators? I mean, we have done podcasts in the past. I'm definitely not against it. It's just about like what to talk about and stuff. And when they are generally quite a lot of work, and they didn't get massive amounts of reception. That was the only problem. I think for the other creators it was good, but for me it wasn't amazing. For my channel. Like the only one that did really well was when I did a podcast with Link, when it was when she was a content creator. That was the only time it did like legit. To be honest. Pretty much. Okay, I think I'm gonna head off. I need to get something to eat. I'm actually ravenous. I don't think I've got anything crazy that I can eat, but I need to eat something. I watch anything you put out, so I guess I'm not exactly the person to say. Okay, well I do appreciate that. I mean, we'll see. I'll talk to the other guys. I know Moon's not got as much time on his hands, so we'll see. We'll have to just think of topics, basically. But it's not an impossibility. It could definitely be something we do. But like I say, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up my stream today, guys. My next stream will be on Thursday, and we'll do... I think we've got a giveaway ending on Thursday. This guy's giveaway. So if you want to go enter the Wanderers giveaway, you can. It's on his on the video I did of him. And I think we've got a new character coming out later this week, so stay tuned for that. You obviously, if you've got your notifications turned on, you're subscribed, you'll be notified when that video goes out. But I do appreciate you all tuning in to today's stream. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. Hopefully those trivia missions are going to be nice for you earlier in the day. No worries, Resident Evil. I do appreciate it. But yeah, turn on the notifications, guys. If you win a giveaway, you'll be informed when I message you back. And I'll say congratulations to the comment that actually won. But yeah, take care, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good evening, a good day, good afternoon, whatever it is for you guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye.